Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, one of the more elite midfielders to emerge out of the English game, Peter, is Jack Grealish. As someone said, he has that likeable arrogance about him. He knows he's a good player, and he keeps on delivering, making sure he has the ball as much as possible. And he is up.
In with a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's left his man. Bit too much weight on the pass. De Bruyne tries to dink it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Lukaku. Nice little ball through. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Interesting ball. De Bruyne. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's out for a goal kick. Phillips to Walker. So it is still 0-0. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland, he's found a way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Gagliardini.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Have a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Grealish. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they could break here. Gets away from his opponent. It's been intercepted. Hits one! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Inter after 41 minutes is number 90, Lukaku.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez, he's found a way through. Decent hit! And it's been given away.
Added time.
It's a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Corsons. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Keeper's not concerned by that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Great chance here from position A1. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? Defenders on the back foot. And Martinez! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter, after 54 minutes, is number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Martinez. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
71,649.
That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Wriggles his way through. And that's not going to reach. Stefan de Vrij. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass needed to be better. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! And Bernardo Silva! It's loose, and there's a race for... And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Have their second corner now. De Bruyne with the short one. Can he put it away? It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, he's missed it.
Inter really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Gundogan. Chance to finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gently done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, third corner of the game. It's a pretty loose pass. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gagliardini sends it forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Played in.
I thought it was going to happen.
Has a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Bruyne. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Loose pass, and they could be in. Shot a goal! And the shot! Surely this time! So their fourth corner of the game. Barella. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.